No, I know a lot of you on this channel already know that I grew up in somewhat of a dysfunctional family. You know, mom and dad fighting all the time, drinking of alcohol. You know, it eventually breaks apart, you know, and as a kid it feels like you're being torn down the middle, because sometimes you're living by your dad for a bit and now you're living by your mom for a bit, and it's even though they might try to give you a decent life, you can tell that there's something wrong. There's just something wrong, and it's stressing you out, because at the end of the day, kids are very, very observant, and people don't give them enough credit for how observant they are. You know, this level of tension that adults bring put on to children a lot of the times negatively affects them in a lot of ways. Like, you're unable to process certain emotions properly. You're unable to do basic functions. Basic functions are a lot more harder because you're constantly nervous in the house that you're living in. You know, like, you have a harder time making friends or building real relationships, you know, as you grow older. You know, all of these difficult negative side effects happen from parents just kind of like not knowing how to get their shit together and be a unit, be an actual family. So what's strange, what stood out to me in this video that we're going to talk about today, is the fact that this woman seems to have it all, but her greed might possibly ruin what she has already. So let's check this out.
My wife feel like it's a good idea to put her child father on child support when we don't need the money. You already see what that do to me. Why you want to put him through that?
Because I need his money.
Need the money for what, kids? What you need the money for?
Stuff that I'm trying to do. Like, I'm trying to like go on a vacation and stuff like that. Like, it's stuff that I need. So like, he needs to pay me something. Give me something.
You do know that child support is not for you, right?
Technically it is.
No, the fuck it ain't. It's people like her that pisses me off, man, because the reality is she cares more about herself than her actual kids. Child support is supposed to be for the child. It's not for your pain and suffering. And even if you put it that way, you're technically saying your child is pain and suffering. You're technically saying your child is a burden on you. And now, that is just disgusting to me. You know, at the end of the day, it seems like you're in a relationship with this guy who seems to have his head on straight. He seems to be making proper amounts of money that is able to take care of you, his kid, and your kid. But you just want to be this greedy little fucking penny pinching goblin, right? So you're constantly in contact with your ex, trying to get him into child support. This is deep levels of pettiness.
It is.
Please explain to me how child support is for you.
I need the money to make sure I'm good and make sure my baby good.
Okay, but
your baby is already good, you fucking moron.
We don't need the money. Your baby's good. I take care of you and your kids.
Okay, but I still want his money at the end of the day.
For what though? What you need it for?
Well, why are you so upset about it though? He ain't hurting.
One of the things that this dumb bitch isn't acknowledging is the fact that she's claiming to need something from another man. You're also trying to emasculate your husband. Your husband does everything for you. He already is making enough money to take care of you and them two kids. Right? So like, the fact that you're claiming, oh, you need this other man's money, she's not even pausing to see that, okay, maybe I'm disrespecting my husband. This is how some of these people genuinely think, and it's just sad to me. It's absolutely pathetic.
I don't think
it ain't about him hurting, it's the principle. You see what it's doing to me? I'm on child support for my other kids, yet I still take care of you and yours. Okay. So what you need his money for? You trying to do that shit to another man?
Now, I gotta give props to this guy. Now, he is suffering apparently through child support himself, so he knows how painful the process is. So he's trying to not have to allow that other guy to go through what he is going through. That's fine, that's all well and dandy to me. I don't really care too much about that. I'm more looking at the personal, intimate dynamics of these two as a couple, as a married couple, right? You're not seeing eye to eye on something that is very important and could easily lead to divorce. It can easily lead to cheating. You know, maybe she just wants that money so she has an excuse to see him, because there's a lot of women who have baby daddies that also miss that baby daddy's meat, right? We all know they be, you know, missing those smashing sessions, you know what I mean? So it's maybe, you know, all of these things need to be considered, and I'm just not seeing it happening in the conversation.
What's going on with me?
You a better man.
It don't matter, kid. What you mean? I'm a better man. You about to put this through the same stuff you put me.
And as he should. He deserve it. And I need to make sure that my hair and everything stay done. Simple. So now what? You gonna keep defending him?
It ain't that I'm defending him.
Keep on. You gonna be next.
Oh, that's how you.
And then the disgusting threat at the end, like, keep going and you gonna be next. So it goes to show that this person is a selfish piece of human garbage. She doesn't actually give a fuck. She more cares about herself, her needs, and the material things that she has in her life. When people like this lose husbands and they end up single mothers, or they end up just being single and alone in general, I don't feel sorry for them at all. I look at them and I'm like, yeah, you're a fucking clown and you deserve to be in the position that you're in. I don't feel bad for you in the slightest. So yeah, let's just check out the very end of this.
That's how you feel.
Well,
Oh, that's how you. It's just how you get down.
Right, and there we go. So there's nothing else to say here. I think this bitch is a cunt. And in my opinion, if I was that guy, I would literally take those words she said and keep a mental note and start preparing myself legally, because people like that, they don't stick around for life. She's not looking at you as a life partner. She's not looking at you as someone who she wants to grow old with. She's looking at you for benefits, and as soon as those benefits start drying up, or she's unable to get the things that she wants, her eyes are going to start wandering and she's going to start looking around for other opportunities, you know what I mean? So fuck that bitch. Prepare yourself, man. I don't know if this is real or if it's a skit, but I've known people to be in this type of situation before, so it just is what it is. If you all agree with my takes in this video, go ahead and like and subscribe. If you disagree, let me know why. And if you would like to become a character in my comic, all you gotta do is like the video, hit that subscribe button, and tell me you want a character, and I will draw this character for you for free. Or you could also add me on Discord if you want to talk to me directly about any topic or anything like that. And yeah, you gotta be 18 years and older. Don't add me if you're not 18, okay? 18 years and older to also become a character in the comic. Besides that, I want the rest of you guys to have a good rest of your day. Later.